Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Greg here. Hopefully you guys are doing well. We have 3 products from Nomad. As you know, I'm a huge fan of them. This video is not sponsored. I'm just a huge fan of Nomad. They sent me out 3 of their products, including their sports strap, the card wallet, and the card for the AirTag. So before, I've actually, for the past 4 or 5 years, I've been using their wallet case, which is their, I guess it's their classic card wallet, and it's called the Card Wallet Plus. It's $89.95 on their website, nomadgoods.com. As you can see, it's developed a patina, the leather and everything. It works out the way it works. But I wanted to go something, a little bit smaller. And I got their card wallet and I got the card for the AirTag. Now, if you can see, I have my wallet and I have an AirTag in it from Nomad and Apple. As you can see, it has my initials on it for my last name. This is the AirTag itself. So I want to start here and then we can move on to the sports strap. The card for the AirTag, it's currently probably the one thing that I said I needed. A lot of things for the AirTag, like accessory wise, they're good, but they're not functional. And as you saw with my Nomad wallet that I just showed you guys, it had a really large bump. And the reason for that was because of the fact that the AirTag is kind of thick. If you look at it, it's really huge. So I'm hoping that the card for the AirTag will actually work. And hopefully it works with the smaller card wallet. That way I no longer have to carry as many cards with this wallet. As you see, I have like my work card, my Metro card, and I have a couple bills in there, but I want to downsize this into this. So let's just try that. So we'll put this wallet here for a second. We have the AirTag and we have the card wallet. We'll just leave that there really quickly. Yeah, as you can see with the card for the AirTag, we can take this out. To the side. As you can see, it says card for AirTag, Nomad Goods. And zoom in so you can see that for yourself. I really like this approach that they have here. And it looks really simple. They have like divots here, so all you have to do is pop in the AirTag, which I'll do. And that's what it looks like. It looks pretty simple. Now, before we move on to this one, I want to see how it looks in here itself. Slide this card into the older wallet. I feel like it's still going to have that significant bulk. As you can tell, it made it even thicker. I'm not quite sure about that. And the reason for that is because it's a thick card. It's not thin by any means. Like the card itself is thin, but the AirTag still sticks out and it protrudes a large margin. You can see it for yourself here in the camera. It does protrude. What we'll do is we'll take this out. I want to put it in the card wallet to see if that will work out. The card wallet, I got it in brown. It is available in black, and I think it is available on their website for $69.95. I wonder if they'll ever do like that light tan that they have at Nomad. That would be great. But for right now, I have the brown one called Rustic Brown. Again, $69.95. As you can see, it will develop a patina similar to all of Nomad's products that are leather. I like how they use the different between day 1 and day 100. It says Horwing leather has preformed leather shape for additional storage and durability, and it has 3 external pockets and 1 large middle cavity for storage. Now, we're going to try to fit the same cards that I have in my wallet into this one, but kind of downsizing. I want to just obviously put my Apple card in there. I want to put my ID and just leave it there. So I want to do that. Let's just quickly open this up. I like how simple their product like unboxings are. It's not really like too much, which is good. As you can see, you have nice little sleeve that they put this in. I guess that's to keep it protected so it looks brand new when it gets to you. You have the wallet on one side, you have it on the other. Really nice engraving of the term Nomad, so shout out to them for that. You open it up, there's a really nice sleeve so you can put some bills in there. You can put your actual cards that you use in there. I would probably only want to put maybe 2 or 3 cards in there that are light, just regular credit cards. And then out here, I'll probably put my more accessible cards that I need, like my ID, and maybe my most used bank card. Now, obviously with your iPhone, you don't really want to have too many cards these days because of Apple Wallet. For me, I'm a huge fan of just having those there. So what we'll do is we'll take a couple of cards out of my wallet and just put those into the Nomad. But let's start first with the actual card for AirTag. And I want to do that first because it's the most important card. It's going to make sure that I do not lose this wallet. You see, we put that in there and it already adds a significant bulk, mainly because of the AirTag. As you can tell, just zooming in, you can see that. If we take this out, we can do a comparison. With it flat, it's already like thin. When you have the actual AirTag beside it, it's significantly like heavier when it comes to this actual card. But we'll put this in there because this is necessary for me to have the AirTag in my wallet. We have the wallet itself. As you see, it's already protruding, which is a little bit of a bummer, but that's not Nomad's fault at all. That is Apple for not making a thinner AirTag. We'll use my Apple card. We'll use a simple gift card just for the video's sake. And we'll use my Costco card. Why not? So these are 3 cards that I can put in here just to test. So we'll put the Costco card here. As you can tell, with that card for AirTag, it's a little like hard to put those cards into, mainly because of the fact of the size. Like it's really bulky on the inside. We may have to move this out. And the reason for that is because if it's in there, regardless of what side it's on, it starts to stick out right here, and then you can't slide the cards easily in and out. So be mindful of that whenever you do decide to get the card for the Air wallet, as well as get this thinner wallet case for it. So what I'll do is I'll take Nomad's card out of there, and I'll put the card for AirTag in here. That seems like a more approachable way of doing it. As you can see, it does kind of bend, and it has that curve there. So be mindful, this is what it's gonna do. I guess we can turn it the opposite way as well and try to get the AirTag out in the opposite manner. So now it's a little bit more flat. Maybe this is what they wanted when Nomad designed this. Obviously, you can't help the fact that Apple has designed the AirTag that way, but obviously there'll be a little bit of bulk there, and obviously you'll see that. Let's put the other 2 cards in there. We'll slide the Apple card on the inside. Really snug. You can do the shake test. Nothing's coming out there. That's pretty good. Then we can just do another gift card here, and that one pretty tight. There you go. So you have at least 3 cards, and you don't have significant bulk compared to what I had before with the previous wallet. Significantly smaller, doesn't have that bifold right there, which is pretty nice. They do have a bifold wallet. That one I think is $119. But me, I told you I'm trying to be more simplistic when it comes to using my cards. And any extra ones, I would just advise people to just use Apple Wallet because it makes more sense. Using this would allow me to actually check my AirTag from my phone to see exactly where my wallet is. If I go too far away from it, my phone notifies me, hey, you may have left your wallet behind. And it looks really good. As you can see with the Nomad wallet itself, it has really nice stitching, which I'm really happy about. Obviously the branding, it's going to patina, it's going to get a little bit darker, and I'm completely fine with that. I'm concerned that AirTag is going to leave a really weird ring over time. So if you don't want to deal with that ring, I would advise doing it in the opposite manner, which is taking that out right there and flipping it. So if you flip it this way, you won't end up having a really large circle just sitting on your leather case once it develops that patina. So you have that. This is the card wallet as well as the card for AirTag. But let's get into the sports strap. So we'll put that aside. As you can see with the sports strap itself, they come in multiple colors actually. This is their rugged silicone sport Apple Watch band. It's available for both sizes. I think this is 42, 44, and they have the 40 millimeter. Obviously with the Series 7, I think they moved up to 45 millimeters, just a little bit, larger in size. But I do still have my Apple Watch Series 6, and ironically, I'm using their sports strap in their lunar gray. They have it in new colors now. I received one of the newest ones, which is the ash green. It is $59.95, I'm sorry, on their website. They have one that's coming out called the marine blue, which I hope to get my hands on soon. It's a newer one and it will be the same price. They have it in black, lunar gray, dune, and this ash green. They're available now on nomadgoods.com. So we're going to test out what it looks like and how it feels. So just take that out of the box really quickly. As you can see, I currently have my Apple Watch on and I'm using the lunar gray. I've been wearing this every day since I received it, and I love this device. I love my Apple Watch, but I love just an active band. I go on a lot of runs, I ride my bike, and it's a functional thing. Like if I wanted to swap, I can swap with the black, but the ash green compared to the lunar gray looks awesome. It has like a grayish color to it when you look like on my desk because it's black, but I can confirm to you guys that it is definitely a ash green. The closer you get in, you'll see little things like minimal branding like Nomad there. You have like divots here. They've paid really close attention to detail when it comes to this. They even have the size, like it'll tell you medium or large for that. So let's just go ahead and put it on. I have it on my wrist right now. And I would advise not putting it on too tight. I do that because I'm a creature of habit and I don't want it to slide. And I like to get a more accurate heart rate with my watch. This is what it looks like. And let me just pull off my sleeve so you guys can see that. This is what the ash green looks like. The ash green, it looks amazing. All of them do. I personally think I like this one more than the black, and the reason for that is because everybody has a black band, but I have yet to see a band maker for Apple Watch that is so pristine and plays close attention to detail when it comes to their bands. This is the band itself. As you can see, this will not come off, and the reason why they have that divot, that if you go to a beach, you go to a pool, this will not come off. I can test it. I've done tests all summer. If it's anything like this lunar gray, it will not come off. I've had that issue with my own Apple bands. I've had issues with third-party bands that claim to be active, but the issue is if you go swimming, it might eventually come off. And the last thing you want to do is be in the middle of the ocean and your band comes off and you can't find it. So Nomad's attention to detail with this little feature right here that makes sure that it does not come off. When you see this, it has ridges that allow it to stay on and it hooks into the loop so it never comes off. And I love Nomad's bands for that. Again, Nomad, thank you so much. I fully plan on using this as my daily driver when it comes to the card wallet as well as the card for the AirTag. And if you were looking for an Apple Watch band, you would be remiss to not get yourself one of their sports bands. If you have the active lifestyle, if honestly you just want a band that is simple, this is the one for you. So all in all, I want to thank Nomad for sending me all 3 of these products. You get yourself one. If you do plan on getting one, which would you prefer? Are you a slimmer wallet person, like the card wallet? Or are you doing something like this? Do you want a whole wing leather wallet that it folds, it can hold more cards, and more importantly, it might be just a little bit old school for you. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment down below, like the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Again, thank you Nomad for all 3 of these products. I really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you. Peace.